They don't expect us to come there, and then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now.
Illegal! Holy balls, Abe. Arrests are happening. Thank God, by the way. I was a little bit stressed. So I got zits on my forehead. I'm stressed last night doing a live stream. I was sitting there going, I'm pretty confident that you've got to arrest somebody from this. This is just dead to rights. This is a tee-up, and these people are insufferable. There's no way you're going to pass up an opportunity to not arrest this low-hanging fruit. And then we were on day 3, and I was sitting there going, Pam? Non-stick Pam? You better arrest him. Now, listen. Have they arrested Don Lemon yet? We'll get to that, don't worry. But let's start with the 2 BLM chicks who, despite only being 2 of them, should count as 10. Look at the size of these behemoths over here. Behemoths' lives matter, Abe. And Don Lemon over here interviewing. This is Nakima Kabukabuk. And she's the leader of the underground resistance disruption network that's going to fight you who white supremacists, Asians, in this church, and we're going to scream in your face. But listen, we're not breaking a law. That's totally breaking of the law. No. 1619. Let's see how that works out for you. But here, no, Don Lemon, by the way, admitting to a federal crime on video that he's with them. Again, I'm just here chronicling. No, you went with them. You did reconnaissance with them. And then you went with them to do this. Yeah, no, you're under arrest, bro.
Why are you doing this?
This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there, and then we disrupt business as usual.
Yeah, that's a crime. When you do that to a church, that's a crime. If you pray outside of an abortion clinic, that's a crime according to you libtards and Joe Biden. You arrested a bunch of Christians for doing that because it was intimidating. And here you are admitting to a premeditated crime. So this idiot, that's how it started. And the tears. Oh no, the fragility, boys. She's activated her white women tears in hopes that dumb white women will go, oh my God, you can't arrest a black person. This is MLK week. Don't care. Nobody cares. This is a terrorist organization. These people, they live streamed. They made a bunch of content. They raised money off of terrorizing people in a church because they don't like ICE. Black people don't like ICE? How does that even make any sense? What does that even mean? And so BLM wanted to draft off of the dumb white liberals with white guilt and the donation train. And they said, oh, what's the big thing now? Oh, it's ICE? Okay. Well, despite the fact that ICE has nothing to do with black Americans are not concerned about ICE. Black Americans aren't being rounded up. Black Americans aren't being deported. We will go out there and we will try to raise money off of terrorizing a church. That's how that worked out for you. That's how that worked out for you. Arrested far-left agitator Nakima Levy Armstrong for orchestrating church riots in Minnesota. Yeah, that's a crime. That's a crime. And Don Lemon Nuts over here is sweating. He's doing a live stream today. He doesn't mention that 2 of the BLM cohorts were arrested. He knows that they were arrested. Well, I thought he was a journalist. He doesn't know. I know. I'm an idiot. He's over here sitting there doing his live stream. Doesn't mention that his comrades are being arrested, and he's constantly looking at his phone. He's constantly, am I next? Am I next? Am I next? Don Lemon live right now on YouTube, his channel, and he's totally distracted looking at his phone as everybody's saying, oh my God, dude, are you okay? Everybody's being arrested. Yeah, everybody's being arrested. Everybody's being arrested. I hope you're next. But I know who is next. It's that dude. That dude right there. He allegedly on the run. He might pull a hamstring or something trying to escape from the cops. And if he tears a muscle, well, he's in good shape because he could use today's sponsor, TWC Regenerate. Every workout, injury, or surgery creates microscopic good and bad inside your body. Muscle inflammation and tissue breakdown can peak within 72 hours after physical stress, which is why recovery matters just as much as training. Meet Regenerate from the Wellness Company, your new recovery resource. Regenerate is the first ever oral triple peptide recovery drop designed for full body healing without injections. It works by supporting the body's natural repair process through a proprietary Aquazone peptide delivery system. At the core is BPC-157, a body protective peptide known for supporting gut lining integrity while helping tendons, ligaments, and soft tissue recover faster. Alongside it is KPV, a powerful inflammatory tripeptide that helps calm excess inflammation, restore immune balance, and enhance regenerative effects of BPC. Lastly, TB500 supports flexibility, endurance, and tissue repair by promoting healthy blood flow and cellular repair. No needles, no mess, just clean liquid drops powered by Aquazone delivery for superior absorption. If you're ready to recover smarter, head to twc.health/salty. Use promo code SALTY to get 10% off plus free shipping. Again, that's twc.health/salty, promo code SALTY for 15% off plus free shipping for U.S. residents. Regenerate, backed by science, built for recovery. So here is this lunatic DeWoke farmer, Abe. DeWoke farmer. Only thing he looked like he harvesting is meth and penis. But here's Johnny St. Pete. Remember when I said DeWoke farmer would go into hiding and likely flee the state out of fear of arrest? Oh, but he was talking so big. He was telling Pam to arrest him. Hey, give me, Pam. Hey, give me. Oh, I hate white people so much. I hate white people so much because I'm for the Browns and the Latinos and the Blacks. I hate you, white people. Come give me. These are Nazis. They're racist Nazis at that church. They're Nazis. F them. Now, what happened to all that talk, bro? What happened to all that talk? Because now you're over here begging and pleading for, please get into the show. Please, Americans, please. It's just like, this is everything. This is glorious. Injected straight into my veins. Inject it. So Zero Hour was talking about this, and he was saying that this guy's got some, he got some pull. He's been putting tweets out there that turn out to be true. So his insider knowledge, I am elevating, and I don't know, I certify, I guess. And he said, hearing from sources that William Kelly, DeWoke farmer, has a warrant and there's a manhunt to find him right now. He's going to get wrapped up. You going to get wrapped up, son. You can see that prison dentist. And so people are noticing that right after they did this terrorist event and they shut this church down, and he's now, okay, listen to this guy's verbiage. It evolves over the last few days as imminent arrests have been coming down. Right after he does this terrorizing where he's calling and screaming at small children that they're white supremacists in this church, he then goes out and does interviews going, yeah, I shut them down. I shut them down. Oh, they're Nazis. F them. And then he starts hearing about arrests, possible arrests. Pam Bondi, Christy Nunn start talking about arresting these terrorists, and he starts going out. Well, I didn't do anything, right? That was we were invited to that church. Oh, you were invited to that church. I was invited into that church. Arrest me. And now he's like, please get in the street, everybody. Oh my God, everybody, please get into the street, please. They're gonna arrest me. Yeah, you're an idiot. Yeah, you can bring your kafia to jail, though. Don't worry, it'll be fine. And so the background for his videos has changed. He was when he was calling everybody a white supremacist Nazi, when he was celebrating, terrorizing a church, when he was screaming, come get me, yo, come get me, yo. He was in a room, he was in like a sofa with a painting or something behind him, and then his tone changes, and now it's just a white wall. It's a white wall, and he's like, oh my God, I didn't even break the law. Yeah, you totally broke the law. You totally broke the law.
Just arrested Nakima Armstrong for our protest on Sunday.
That wasn't a protest. Yeah, but disrupting a church? Yeah, that's not, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to restrict other people's civil liberties so you guys can circle jerk and LARP. Total crime. Total crime.
You know, my lawyers tell me they have no fucking case. This use of the FACE Act and the KKK Act is complete bullshit. But let's be honest.
You have lawyers? There's no way you have lawyers. Do your lawyers dress as furries? You have furry lawyers. You got a bunch of weirdo degenerate lawyers. Huh? If you had a lawyer, your lawyer would have told you 3 days ago, shut the hell up. Oh my God. Shut the hell up. You're admitting to a federal crime every time you make one of these stupid videos. Shut the hell up. But now you gotta, I'll bet you got, the minute you heard your friends got arrested, maybe you got a lawyer.
They don't fucking care. They don't believe in the rule of law. They're fascists.
Oh, the fascists.
They're now going after fucking the Clintons for the Epstein files.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to do. Why would you do that? Why would you do that with Bill Clinton naked on that island with some random girl? Why would you do that with Bill Clinton on that island in a jacuzzi with some random girl? Why would you do that with Bill Clinton pictured waiting for the Lolita Express airplane getting a massage from the chick who said she was raped by those people? Yeah, why would you threaten the Clintons with arrest for not showing up for their deposition in regards to all of that? That's weird, huh, dude? Huh?
What the fuck? God damn it, people. When will you stop fucking acting like everything's normal and going about your fucking day?
Because I voted for this, bro. I said I voted for this. I want you arrested. Why would I be upset? Why would we protest? You're finding out that you're a useful idiot moron. You are used to go out there and force manufacture some sort of bullshit perceived narrative. No, everybody's on my side. Everybody hates you idiots. Everybody's done with you morons. No one's going to go in the march of the street. We're not flooding the street. We're not going out there to give you harbor and cover and protect you. No, I want you wrapped up. I want you delivered with a nice shiny rainbow Mexican flag bow on your stupid meth head while you get dragged into prison, you stupid goofball. Yeah, boys. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. Support the channel. Check out today's sponsor, TWC's Regenerate, and then make way, because the salt must flow.